Tom, was the game last Friday night possibly the best game you've experienced at Ravenhill?
It definitely is the best game I've experienced and played a part in. I mean, the feeling before the game and the vibe in the change room was probably second to anything I've ever seen. The only one similar feel would be the Irish game just before we beat Australia, I think. But the feeling on the field with the other Ulster boys and just the confidence, I think, in how we played and our ability, it's definitely something I've never felt before. So it's been good. We've been building towards it for a while now. The last sort of 3 weeks have been really starting to hit our straps, I think. So
that's something I've noticed, that the feeling on training and during in the gym, it's definitely there at this moment in time.
Yeah, it's just I guess something when things just click. I mean, the start of the season was a bit hit and miss, and was a bit hot and cold for some of the boys, and we always sort of said that once we just got into our rhythm, boys started really clicking, that things could really happen, and a performance like that could be produced. So it's just vindication, I guess, for the boys that we had confidence and belief in ourselves, and we've shown that we can do it. It's just a matter of doing it more consistently and finding that form regularly.
This time last year, Ulster had to travel to Aroni to get that win to get into the quarter-final. Something similar this year, a different type of team, different type of environment. Are you looking forward to that?
Yeah, look, I mean, these are the games you play for. I mean, these are the reasons why you get into rugby in the first place, is to test yourself and be a part of something that can really do something special, I guess. I mean, last year everyone was very tense, and I think it took the last sort of 5 or 10 minutes in Aroni to be able to get that bonus point and to get across the line. But I mean, obviously after last week's results, this week's going to be a lot of fireworks, I think, and both teams are pushing for that to get the top of the group. Obviously neither team really wants to have to rely on other teams doing them favours. They want to get through on their own merit. So we're masters of our own fate, really. It's just up to us.
The forwards, and in particular the front row, over the last probably 8 games have been very impressive. Have you enjoyed linking up with John Defoe and Rory again in the front row? Yeah,
well, I mean, obviously we've seen straight away John's a very talented player, not just as a prop with regards to scrummaging and things, but all around the pitch. He's obviously got a lot to offer, and I mean, Rory's just an absolute pest for opposition, and he'd easily be in the top couple of hookers in the world at the moment, the way he's playing. So just don't tell him that. And it's easy to slot in with guys like that. I mean, we've all been using the same system with regards to scrummaging for a while, and it's just you take a lot of confidence and a lot of belief from lining up alongside guys like that who have been doing it week after week after week, and just really everyone's starting to click. It's the same as the rest of the team. Front rows like any other unit. You just need to click, and it's starting to sort of tick over nicely.
You yourself have been carrying a lot more ball recently.
Well, I guess I need to pull my finger out after a while, didn't I? It's just, I mean, it's always something. When I first started playing rugby, I guess I probably backed myself as a bit of a ball carrier, but didn't really know how to play rugby, so I had to concentrate on the set piece and working out things like that. So they're obviously coming along not too badly. You need to keep sort of working on those things, but then once the confidence is up in the set piece, and when you're doing your job, then you can get involved a bit more carrying the ball and defence and things like that. So
Tom, it's going to be a massive game in France at the weekend. Looking forward to it.
Definitely.